Hi, I'm Schlumpy, and today I'm gonna be showing you some basically tricks or tips on battle decks in regards of unit blocking. Here on left side of map Crossfire, but it doesn't really matter. It's fine for both or for most maps. So as you can see, I sent my infantry with 4 movement on the left resource. This is not an actual game. It's stated to show you this, and my Recon to gain vision. So they both move, and often your opponent will do the same. So what you will want to do now is, his infantry has very likely 4 movement. So he will move on to take 25 here, 50 here, 75 here, and 100 there. Your Recon bot has 5 movement, so he will move on 20, 40, 60, 80. So his 4th movement is before his 4th movement and his last movement. So he will block him from getting this resource. So you will just have your infantries wait, move this guy in. And yeah, as you can see, my Recon shoots him once and then moves on to the resource, which blocks him off this resource, and I can kill him next turn. Even if I lose my Recon now, he spent 70 gold plus the adrenaline, and I only spent 60 on the Recon. If I build normally, I enlisted him now, but usually, yeah. You should also pursue him afterwards, so he doesn't get away. Your Recon will do 40 damage, so he will die. Then you can move your own infantry onto the resource. So yeah, he's trying to get away. He's actually trying to kill my Recon, but that doesn't matter. So I'm going after him. He's losing his infantry, and I'm getting the resource. That's it. Now I'm gonna be showing you how to draw fire with a Recon. This will occur quite often. You can do this with other units of course too, but it's very likely to happen with a Recon. So your infantry is supposed to capture the middle resource, but an artillery is in range of said resource. So I will try to move my Recon onto the resource first. He will take the shots from the artillery, and then my infantry will move on. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so they're in position. So instead of just going onto and this going out of the way, we're gonna do it this way. He moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and draws a fire, and your infantry just walks straight on. So as you can see, the artillery fires. Now the artillery fires him again, because he has less HP than the infantry. The infantry can move on, and that didn't even take a single shot. Now I'm gonna be showing you some stuff about line of sight. Every unit has a specific amount of sight, called vision here, which you can buff with binoculars or other specific buffs. For example, my Recon here has 6 vision, which you can see here, so you can watch 1, 2, 3, can see his Recon. 1, 2, 3 is 6. He can also look at this hex, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the same here, but it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You cannot watch around this. You can also not watch around here, even though it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can only watch direct line of sight or indirect line of sight, as this is. You can also see elevated hexes. Even though you can't see this area, you can see the elevated hexes. You will always be able to see them if they are one above and in your line of sight. For example, you can see these, even though they are behind this area and behind this chain of hills.